Yes. All right, man. We got Znga on the play. Where are we at, man? Bring this up. We got Znga on the move. 20-day moving average is at $6.62. Let's break this down. So the 20-day is at $6.62. Now, I believe the company's worth like $12. That's fundamentals. You can go research that on your own. Let's say it's $12. So that's a potential 50% upside. Yeah, there's problems. There's issues. So if we go check the wind, where's the S&P 500? What's it doing? The S&P just closing over its 20-day. About to get a crossover of the 5-day. You know what that's called? That's called a breakout. Let's find some. There's a breakdown. There's a, oh, look at this breakout. Now, this one is slightly different in that the 5-day never crossed. So it pulled back a little bit. So that's always a possibility. This takes a minute. Turning the ship takes a second. You got to turn all this mess. We got to turn it and the direction goes up. And when it does that, it's what it looks like. Price goes above the green line. The 5-day crosses. And then it begins to gloriously just climb higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And then when the story's really good, that shit comes down. So that's where we're at, man. So the S&P 500, 468, pushing up against a previous high. Plenty of room on the RSI. Look at this. This is going up. Some people are scared of the bull market. They get scared when it goes up. But it might go down. When it goes up, they can't go with the up because they're afraid it might go down. What if it goes down? They can't ride the up, so they don't take the signal. That's what that is, though. That's what's happening. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Breaking out. Let's look at. So what do you do if you look at that and you see a breakout, but you don't feel like a breakout? You question the breakout. It means you got no system. You're lost. So if we look at Znga, it's right there, man. It's push. First push, though. It's going to take a minute. Look at these moving averages. So I've been adding on this stage 1. Now, I started buying over here. And there are people who will not understand, well, why would you hold that? Man, this thing is worth $12. That's just the value of the company. If I want to take advantage of this. Now, if I knew for certain, for sure, I just roll up, pick it back. If you can do that, do that. I'm not always certain. I don't know if I'm gonna have the money. I may put it in. I might put it in something else, and then I'm gonna miss Znga. See, I know it's worth $12. That's the game I'm playing. $12. That's where I'm trying to get to. That's a different way of trading. So what's the target? $12. That's what a target is. It might go through quite a few of these. Shit, let's back this up. Stages, man. Come on, what page are we on? It might go through a couple of these. So if we're looking at Znga right now, this is what we got. It slammed down. It put in a bottom, started to go sideways. So if I'm looking, starting to go sideways. Where am I likely to run into trouble? Right here, right? And then right here. And then go up here. So what this tells you, on the way up, there's multiple overhead resistance. We're going to stop, probably pull back, maybe go back down. Like, you're going to see the money flow play out in this stock as it seeks to get to $12, man. That makes sense? That's position trading. It's hard to explain to people. And it's not buy and hold, and yet it is. And it's not, and it's trading, right? Because you're moving, waiting, you're moving money in and out. That's what I call position trading. I don't know what other people call it. Now, let's say you're out. Well, then a swing trade's setting up, right? Where's our bottom? Right there. There's our bottom. Now, whenever I get a bottom and they're that close and looking like a box, I'm going to go ahead and count the candle here, 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 and here. Why? Why did I do that? Because it closed above its 5-day moving average. So there's a box there. I think people miss that. So if I'm looking at this on this day, like if you're every day you're watching, I watch this stock every day. When I see that right there happen, the RSI is extreme, and then the next day, price closes above this 5. Well, I got 1 candle, 2, 3, 4. That's early, but I could say that's a stage 1. So I could take a swing trade right there, right? And where would you put your stop if you're looking at that? I mean, if you're purely swing trading it, just set it right there, man. A little bit below it. You could set 2. You could set 1 there and then 1 over here. Just in case they bang you and then come right back. You're still in it. You could do that. I like that. I prefer that. But if my game is I want to accumulate as much Znga as I can over the next 4, 5, 6 months so that I can sell it at $12. But I don't want to, if this thing runs, I'm going to take it down. Why? Because when it runs, it's going to stop and then pull back, right? The pattern. It's going to run through the pattern. And so I'm trying to manage different stocks running through the pattern so that I can get money from that stock to try to get ahead of this, man. Let's look at Taco. It was $7.50. Now it's what? $12. Well, that's the value of it. It got bought out. In other words, Jack in the Box, they see it as a business. Like, we want the whole business. We'll give you $12.50 a share. We didn't even want to pay $7.50. They wanted to pay $12.50. Why? Because to them, it's a business. To us, it's fucking digits on a computer. The big difference, right? What? I mean, think on that for a second. These guys paid $12.50. They bought the whole damn company. There's people over here getting stopped out. They're doing something different. This guy's playing pure price action. That's all he gives a damn about. Price. Well, this guy over here is playing value. And this is the game that plays out every day. This is it. This is it. This is what all stock books are written about. That's the actual value. This is where the crowd has it. And that pendulum swings. And sometimes this is the actual true value. It's worth $11 and it's trading for $65. And that pendulum swung to that direction. Right? They say fair value on Znga is $10.30. I think they're wrong. I think it's $12. Let's see what Tip Rank says. Was that on Morningstar? Maybe it got downgraded. Let's see. Znga. $10.50. What did I say? Did I say $12? Well, let's look at $10.50. Pretty far up there, right? So we're pretty damn undervalued, man. And this started, depending on how long you want to play it. So let me ask you, let's play a little game here. Let's say you started on this here. And it, stage 1, does the breakout, and then it don't break out. It actually comes back down. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, you got to decide that when you get in here. Like those rules you can make for yourself. If my goal is up here, take that off. If my goal is up here and I'm like, I don't know, take it down. Maybe I can get some more shares. So I'm going to build it up. And I do it again here. And it don't break out. Look at this. These are 2 failed money flow breakouts. Shit. We'd go 3 if we want to add that. But that's not one. That's still part of this one. Right? You draw your support resistance. This is the part of the same thing here. You're playing to the upside. And what? Drops back down. If ultimately it goes here, I don't know. Depends on how confident you are on that. The cool thing about that is it gives you time. Gives you time. And as you have more poles in the water and you've been in the cycles longer, you're going to be doing it at different levels. You could buy puts too, I guess, if you wanted to. But this is a breakout by Znga, man. And if you're super short or it's underway, if you're super short term, 750 target. That's what, 50 cents? That's $1, man. Maybe a little more. 720, 760. Go up in there. $1.60. This thing gets ripping. It's easily going to that 875 range. Easy. Come on, man. So this is the money flow. Where price has been before, it'll go again. In search of ultimately trying to get what they perceive as true value. So I guess we're settling in on like $10.50 to $11. Well, dude, that's what, 45% higher than here? That's a lot of room to play in. It's a lot of room to play in. Beyond meat, huh? Snowing. Doug says it's snowing. Let's look at PayPal. It's snowing. Oh, you lucky bastards. Look at this. All right, to be fair, we've been hoodwinked. Now, I've heard people saying this in the Discord. I got hoodwinked. I'm not getting back in. All right, don't take the signal. And then you're not taking signals when you get them. And then what? What are you going to do? Not when you get them, when you don't get them, take it. Then you're all fucked up, man. Stay with it. That's a breakout. Also, let's say you've never been in this stock. A guy will be like, man, this is a deal. Let's get some of this PayPal. Guy got that up here. He ain't saying that. Or is he? I don't know. But we have time on these. These are going to move. Let's say these move up into the 250 range. Even if you were underwater, you can downsize some into that strength, right? So you sell into strength, you take it. That money you may use to then roll into another play. And so as you manage this portfolio moving forward, man, we didn't know we're going to wake up and they're going to say, oh, you had $5,000 to Taco. Well, here's $8,400, sir. Now you got $8,400. You can buy stuff. And there, look where it's at. It's low, man. And you got all these breakouts breaking out. Maybe it's a hoodwink. Even if it's a hoodwink, it's a pretty damn good price. Let's see. Where's Bitcoin, man? Oh, look at Bitcoin. Oh. Dude, look what's happening right in front of us. If it's pissing me off, if it's not pissing you off, you could be seeing stage 1 form here before this thing runs. I'm like, fuck, dude, I wanted to get a second coin, and is it gonna run? I don't know. I'm just watching it. I'm watching it being built out, man. So look, we got 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day holding this. And if you're a dumb, you take a crayon, you just draw it. It looks a lot like the pattern, right? So if I'm trading this is how I see the world. Is this how I watch prices go up and down? And I'm like, it goes sideways up, sideways down, sideways, And what I'm looking for is this sideways below value, which that's hopefully my edge, that it's going to go my way, right? How do we value Bitcoin? I don't know. It's perfect property, as Michael Saylor says. I know what it is worth. And you say, what do you mean? I know what it is worth. It's worth what it was before. Like it's been there before. It could easily be worth 65,000 a coin, and that'd just be normal Bitcoin movement, right? But what if you said, yeah, but what if it goes down? Then you can't take the buy signals because you're worried about it might be wrong, and then you're all fucked up. It's like being on vacation thinking about work, and you're at work going, oh man, I wish I was on vacation. Like, we got to be in the flow, man. Sometimes they don't work. And then we just stay in the flow. $50,474. Dot. I borrowed against my Bitcoin to buy DOT. Polkadot. And a little Solana. But we look to be building this stage one. Maybe I'm early. See it? See it? We're over here. We're on the right side. Right? We're in here. I don't mean go all in. But that's what bottoms look like. All of them. Like they go down and then they go sideways. And so if you think you have something that's undervalued, this is your lowest price, probably. This is where you're getting your thing. The confirmation that you're right is price closes above the 20-day moving average, right? So if we put this on here, let's don't use that one. Let's use, where's Zillow right now? The day that Zillow told you, hey, new game, bitches. Direction has changed. Was about $5 ago. And you go, oh, I'm not getting hoodwinked. Not me. Shit, might go down. All right. Then don't take the signal. Now you have no system. Now you're all fucked up. Where's it going to go? Well, shit, it's been here before a bunch of times. More likely here, though. That's how we do it. Wherever it's been before, that's where it can go again. Whether up or down. But ultimately, what's the value of the stock? So what do we think? You got people act like Zillow's free. Let's see. We not using this one anymore? 110? Thought we were. Where's that at? That's below where the money flow says it could be. The money flow says it's worth at least this. It's been there before. Wherever it's been before, price can go again. Price has memory. That's my target. Anything below that is opportunity. And I want to start nibbling on stage ones. But we put in a bottom. And then 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. Right around here, what? We got a little box going. That's the earliest. And every day after that is just confirming that. But that is the move. That's the breakout. Where's the target? Up in there. Now, if you don't trust your system, then you don't take that. You go, oh, I don't know. I'm not getting hoodwinked. Let me let that go. Okay. And then if it's right, then you got to go, yeah, I got the signal. I just didn't trust it. Then you have no system and you're just fucked. You're all starting over. Now you got to go start over. Where's open? Now, you see anything weird about open? Come on, man. Look at this. Man, I don't know. You think the Illuminati would kill me or something. So, I don't know. Have you ever seen this? Sideways, and up, and then sideways, and then what? It starts to break down. Where does it go? Where it's been before. So there's one there, and one there. So if you were on the short side, what? Profit target. You better definitely be taking your shorts and profits off the table. It goes up, it goes down. Now you might say, well, then why don't you do this? I'm busy, man. I can't watch it both ways. I know over time stocks go up. So I got other shit to do in life. So I can't sit there like that and have that many positions going trading both sides. And I believe that over time prices go up. Right? Now, if I was going to do that a lot, I want to buy shit I think's going to zero, man. So if I'm a guy that's going to be shorting a lot, good. But we got to reverse it. So instead of buying shit that I think is worth, $35 when it's $15, knowing it's going to go through sideways up, sideways down, sideways up, might go through 10 of these to get to the price of what? Value. What's value? Well, they just showed you a minute ago. Taco. This is a super important lesson, guys. I need you to get this. You got to get this in your soul, in your heart. Understand. Why did that go to $12? Well, put in taco. What does it say? That's why I was buying it. It's undervalued. And in order to get to value, which I thought it could do it on its own, I didn't think it needed to be bought out to get there, but that's the fast track. I thought it was going to go there just because. So let's look at now, this is where I'm going to lose you. Look at DS. Come on, man. What the fuck is happening? For some reason, it just logged me out, man. Hold on, man. Look at him embarrassing me in front of my friends. Tip Rank's embarrassing me in front of my friends. Don't ever ask me for my fucking luck. Forget about it. If I was a gangster, that's when I would start shooting people. Fucking. So anyway, we logged in and we got what? 3 analysts covering it. They all say about $5. Well, COVID wreaks shit havoc on this company. So just like Taco was at $7.50, which was an tragedy. Like, this is ridiculously cheap. This is a real business with real stores making real food. Okay, this is real. This is not a crypt. This is real, man. And this was the Tip Ranks price. Same here. Now, you can't, we're not playing the buyout. Like, if you get that, you got lucky. We got game over. It's over with talk. Like, that's the value of it. This is $1.74. All right. So if you're a person with patience and can go read, for $1.74, you could buy $5 of value in a business. Think on that. So you're like, damn, dude. What if I put 11 grand in here? Now, don't do that. I'm just saying. Let's say 11 was enough to make you, I wouldn't want to lose 11, but it ain't killing me. That's how you turn it into what? 70. Right? Like that, when I talk about, like, people get rich, man. Like, if you... if you had, what, 20, 30,000 in taco yesterday, what, you just made it overnight? That's a down payment on a fucking rental property that in 10 years is worth 3 times. Like when you know what like the stuff I talk about, when you do that and you see a DS, you're like, dude, I'm going to put like 5,000 in there. I'm just going to build shares, man. I'm not doing it in one fucking day. I'm doing it over time. I need these stage ones because I've went and looked. I've read these papers here. I've been to the place. I've hit some golf balls. If this is right and this goes to $5, they were giving you a gift. You got a chance to buy it for $1.74, man. And there are people who will sell this rather than think accumulation. Because they're trading price action. That's fine. But you understand this? I'm talking 2 different games, man. It's a different game. That's a different game. What's another one? Generational one right here. Uber and Lyft. Let's look at Lyft. This is generational shit. This is your dad buys IBM, just sticks with it. This is your opportunity here. Like all of us right now have an opportunity to bet on some of the greatest growth companies in the world, trading at ridiculous prices for businesses that are growing 30, 40, 50%. You know what happens when Lyft or Uber figure out how to raise? They get it locked and they just raise everything $1. And there's 90 million people a month that use it and you charge them $1. And nothing you can do. You're going to pay $1. They just made $90 million. That's $1 billion fucking a year. All they got to do is figure this out, subtract $2 or $3 from costs and expenses through technology or downsizing or whatever, and it's fucking billions. But people aren't seeing that. They see headwinds. Oh, COVID. They see COVID. Not me, man. I see a stage 1. I see a chance to make 300% in the not too distant future. That's what I see. Does it matter if you sell out of taco now? No, I'm out, bro. There's no reason to wait around. It's not going up. That's the value. So go look at stamps. Stamps just went sideways for weeks. You just take your money and go, man. It's over. Let's see. 2 stock Shakur. That's funny. Hello, I hope they wrong got good size position in Z. Let's check out Link. Man, I gotta bring up DS again. I'm fixing to kick up my contributions to that game. Yeah, Link looks fine. Come on, man. Fuck, it's going up. Why are you bringing that stock up? Dude. Look. There's your stage 1. Where's the target? Oh, this is stock Link. Are you not talking about Link, the stock? You're talking about the crypto. I'm about to get mad. Look at this. I've never even seen this stock. Look, see the pattern? You think it's ever been here before? Like, where would your target be? Right around in here, right? It's done it every time. There. Like it's going to drift up and hit it again. Watch. Stopped here, stopped there last time. Like this is a good flowing stock. I never heard of it. Link Enterprises. Or Link Electronics. You meant Link the crypto, man. Yeah, nice stage 1. Look at that. You know, you hear me talk about getting back in the box. This is a little advanced shit here. I don't talk about it a lot, but it's getting back in the box, baby. And it's a stage 1, and we've got some obvious overhead resistance here. Maybe even here. I like it. I'm in it. What am I saying? Of course I like it. Do you look at stocks with EBITDA? I like that word, EBITDA. What's your EBITDA? Hey man, you want to have a long conversation about EBITDA? Although Uber and Lyft are growth stocks, they own large market share, but still aren't profitable. I know it took Amazon like 20 years to get profitable. They will be. Uber's actually profitable, bro. Uber just made a profit, man. Fuck out of here. Talking bad about Uber. That'll get you banned, bro. It's also back in the box. Look at Uber. Why does everybody hate on my Uber, man? Everybody always hating on me about Uber. Why can't I just have my Uber? They are not profitable. You're not profitable, sir. I like Uber. It looks good here. I like Lyft. Stage 1. It's been here before a bunch of times. It could easily get back to the 56 range. Let's see, what is Lyft worth? How dare you? Let's see. Lyft, $70. How dare you, sir? Uber. I'm just kidding. They got a $69. That's probably a pretty generous target. I don't know. I will definitely forward your comment to all of these analysts and let them know that they're all wrong. I don't think Mark Mahaney is going to appreciate your comments. It's not nice, Cal. FSR. So First Gears Incorporated, let's see, FSR. All right, $26. We got 19. You got a stage 4. But let's see, is it a continue of 4? Let's see. So we got a bottom. I mean, the moving average is still fucked up. But it looks like you got a bottom, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, looks good, man. The trend should continue. I mean, I like it. I like it, sir. That's it, man. That's all I got. I like Znga. I'm not in FSR. If you like that number, I would probably, let's look at Roku. Come on, man. Roku's only up 18%. This is a big pop. I'm guessing there's some short covering here is part of the reason for such a big pop. What do these guys have on Roku? Everybody gave up on Roku. $400. Yeah, people giving up on Roku. If I was HBO, I would do a strategic takeover of Roku, buy the whole fucking platform. We just wake up tomorrow and they'd be like, you're getting 480 a share. No, you're getting 400 a share. They'd be like, you're getting 400 a share. We're going to pay you here. Here. That's it. Like Taco. Here's your money. It's over. Go. That happens. I mean, I've had it happen. Man, I bet it's a dozen times. Man, I want to say a dozen. I've had at least 10 of those. And also where companies just split off and give you free shares. I'm sitting on like 5 companies this year that I did not buy. They're spinoffs of Pfizer, of Merck. There was another one, spinoffs. It's a REIT. There was a spinoff of O. And they gave me this shitty REIT that went straight down since the moment they gave me the shares. I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to wait. I'm reading on these things. Like, why did they do this? I've got a couple more in my SEP account. You just, it's a sell. Some of them are good. Most of them end up being good, man. PSFE, yeah. So now we got to trade PSFE. So how do you get your money? First off, what you paid for it doesn't fucking matter anymore, okay? Let's take that off the table. If that in any way affects your decisions from here forward, just sell it, dude. You have a breakout. It says stage 1, so this is a buy. So you just back up the money flow and start playing it. Because what if this thing marches and goes to $18, man? You want to play the game in it, but what if it only goes to 7, goes sideways, starts to come back down, and it does a stage 4 decline, coming back down into, say, $5 here. That takes a month, 2 months, 3 months of this playing out. Then it goes sideways, and this plays out over the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and it finally at some point has a run to, you trade it, man. So take where you bought it off the table and just trade what you're looking at. That's what I do. If you get caught in one or bad, like I do not sell this. If I wake up to this and it gets hammered, I'm not selling that. Fuck that. I'll let it come down. I'll put some weight on. I'll trade my way out of this trade, man. And there's people who will be like, well, you're adding bad money good. No, I'm getting shares so I can trade it, man. Unless the company's broken. If it's broken, like they're not legit business anymore, that's obviously the game is over. There's that way. It goes to 0, then it's over. Or they buy you out and then it's over, right? That's it. Other than that, these things play, man. They play. Let's see. Once you get that big picture, then you just see everything for what it is, There's a stage 1. There's stage 3. There, whoop, real quick, went, and then what? Stopped where it was before. It's like the Money Evo says, guess what? Couldn't push through it. Now what? Stage 4 decline. To where? Till it stops. And it's just moving. And the whole time that it's doing that, it's trying to find this number right here. Lift, $70. In a perfect world where there's butterflies and everything is good, this thing is worth $70. If they were going to buy us out, when we wake up, it'll be $70. And you'd be like, well, I don't know about that. Well, look at Taco. What is it? TipRank says worth $12. What did they pay? $12.52. They got the whole damn thing. Like, that's true value, man. And a lot of stocks will stay below their true value, and some stocks will stay above their true value. And they'll stay above it for years. Amazon, because they're so fucking awesome. It's such a big thing. Like this company, everyone has decided they're going to make 1 million electric trucks. Well, that's awesome. So they're going to pay an enormous sum for it. I think to hit a button on your phone and a reliable transportation shows up, takes you wherever you want to go, and it works everywhere on fucking planet Earth, I think is amazing. So for me, when I look at it, this is an amazing business. I can get in this. Yeah. And if this works, I get paid. Yeah. Let me in. Let me in. I'll be in that. But that's not, that's not day trading, right? That's not what I'm talking about there. That's different. Not to say one's better than the other. I'm just saying that's a different game. So when you come at this, like right now, like we were talking about, I like Znga. One of the reasons I like it, the platform is real. You can download it on your phone. You can play it. You can go look at it. They make real money. This is not made up, man. And we can go look. What do they think it's worth? And, $10 and whatever it is. And the riskier you get out on the spectrum, the more volatile some of these are. Like CRSP, very volatile. Look at that, $151. So if you want to buy the whole damn thing, you're going to come up with $151 a share. But in the meantime, shareholders, man, I don't want to hold it. Down it goes. Stage 1, no now. You know, has it ever been to its true value? Yeah, over here. And what happened? RSI went extreme. Why? It was over. It was, you know, hey. It's not a deal here. You know, it's not a deal here. Not much of a deal. But the lower we go down this thing, if this is legitimate business, these stage one, they start to become deals, man. And look, we got overhead resistance levels. We already know 120, 125. And this is the cycle of the market. So as you're seeing it play out, you're seeing it go, so move up, go. And that pendulum is swinging from undervalued to overvalued. And we change our mind what we overvalue. We might overvalue Shiba. Oh shit, it's unlimited. Trillion fucking dollars. And then it's not. That's it. It changed like boom, like that. But if we have a real business that has real books that we can read and understand, and the more tangible those get, the bigger the swings you'll see. Meaning, if a company's like let's say Coca-Cola, where you can see the building and they have trucks and they're paying it, like the swings are much smaller. Look at these swings. This is a money flow pattern though, man. But the more we get to, you know, people believe and you can see and it's physical, the swings aren't as big. The risk perception isn't there. This is not Teladoc. This pays you to own it. It's a different type of asset. But you're not going to wake up and this is up 50 fucking %. It's not happening. That's not what it is, you know. And look at these money flow patterns. So if you want to own Coke and you're with me, what does that tell you? You don't even need me to text you. You buy some, you buy some, you buy some. What are you buying? Bottoms. You're buying when the RSI is low. And if you just do this your whole life, what do you think happens? This is beautiful. You need the stage 4. You need it. What the fuck? You want to pay $56 a share for Coke? I don't. I want to pay fucking 50 or 40, 38, you know, if I can. Probably not going to get that low. Just things to think about, man. Stage 2 breakout on Coke. So where do you want to buy call options on Coke? I don't teach call options a lot. I don't know why this confuses people. You want to buy it when it's stage 1s. These are no-brainers in Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, McDonald's, Starbucks. These big behemoth type stocks, these are monsters. You know, Pepsi, they're not going to fall 40%. That doesn't happen. You know, they're pristine assets. You know, there's tons of them. They even have them in tech. Apple, Amazon. Amazon's not dropping 30. Now, back in the day, it did, but not now. You know, but Roku, man, I think it can go up, down 100. Bond Meat, like some of those, they haven't been around long enough. Look at this. It's on the move. Look at this, is just deadly. Look at this downtrend. This is brutal, man. Damn, dude. Maybe you don't play this. I mean, they say it's only worth 79. Shit, you're almost at your target now. Oof, we see why it is too soon. But this stock can trade at a premium. Let's look at Hood. They can trade at a premium, though. Oh, no. This is it. This is where you want to buy. So let's put in Hood. Man, everybody hates this stock, too. I like this stock. I like this stock. I like their clientele. They're just buying shit. This is what you want. They're going to make money on the buy and the sell, man. These are the platform plays, man. This is a brand new, this is like buying E-Trade back in when it was a new IPO or Ameritrade or Coin. Like these are no-brainer buy and holds, man. To trade around your position. Look at this. right? So if you run this back, if you just take the money flow and you're just buying stage ones on coin, you're just buying stage ones. Look at these, man. Look at these runs. Whew, look at that. Came right to where it's just doing the money flow, man. You stay with coin. The rest of you guys are 25, 26. Like, it's obvious. It's fucking Coinbase. Airbnb. It's stupid. It's obvious. Like, these are the Amazons, of the future, man. Like, you got to buy these obvious ones. Stay with them if you can. Man, I'm pissed that I don't own Dash, dude. It shit sometimes keeps me awake. Like, I lay in bed going, how the fuck didn't I buy Dash? Let's see. I'm still mad at myself. Where's PLTR? Oof. Oof. See, we got to buy a hood, PLTR. All these are set up, man. Even if it's not the bottom, I'll take this is where you buy it. Same configuration over here, right? Look. Looks pretty similar. What are you waiting for? That come together. That's what you're starting to see. Come together. What do we think it's worth? Now, here's the crazy thing. That stock can trade at a premium when it gets going. And it's not at a premium. It's at an actual tech stock that is undervalued fundamentally. How about that? It's a growth stock that's undervalued fundamentally. That's not often. So you got a growth stock that's undervalued in the tech space. Man, oh man. What do we do with that, man? Solo. Boy, I got money in Solo. This is where you add, though, if you can. If not, it's looking brighter. If I wasn't in Solo, this is a good spot to get in it. DS, and there's a bunch of these good. These are real businesses. The Solo is a little weird business. This is a good business. Look, here's Activision, AVTI. Or what is it? ATVI. Look at this stock. Man, these guys make some good video games. They got CEO problems, plus they were in the wrong sector at the wrong time. This is a no-brainer, man. Hedge funds are going to buy this up. ATVI. ATVI. Look at this. 90. That's where you buy yourself some long-dated options. If you, that's one way to play it, if you know how to do that. Come on, man. Activision. It's not no small-ass company, dude. Look at all look who, I mean, people follow this stock. They just got caught in some drama. We did look at altcoins, sir. And we all decided to go all in on DOT. Just kidding. I did buy some DOT, though, on leverage. All right, that's it, man. Market looks good. A lot of these penny stocks look good, dude. If I came into some money and was sitting on some money, I would be buying DS, Solo, Znga. There's a whole list of them. CYRS, where's that at? There's a whole list of these that are, if you catch these on the right side of the cycle, man. Whew. SYRS, $4.10. It's come back above the 20. Now, it's done it before. This sector is just out of favor, though. SYRS. There's so many of these, though. That's the problem. I mean, they got a $15 target. I'm not greedy. I'd take 525. Let's just get out there. Yeah. All right, man. Looks good. I like the market here. Everything looks good. SPY's breaking out. Look at that. It's going higher, bro. I've been adding to the UPRO. It's going higher. I've been adding to TQ, triple leveraged. It's going higher. And I need to be downsizing my bonds, man. That's it, man. You guys be good. I'll probably be downsizing these bonds as we speak. The TMF. Just take it down a little. We got too many indexes breaking out. All right, man. You guys be good.